watching Father Fish. Now please enjoy the video.
Let's talk about fish, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about fish. Let's talk about fish. Fish. Let's talk about fish, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about fish. Let's talk about fish. Fish.
Well, hello. How are you? Great to be here. I got to play nail it again.
You are watching Father Fish. Now
That's
please
my
enjoy the
girl.
video.
Bravo. Nice to be here. Mary's on her way up. As soon as she gets her computer plugged in and turned on. I noticed I've got 0 bars. So if I drop off, you'll all understand why. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call my my tech tomorrow again and find out what's going on. I'm supposed to have a super high powered Wi-Fi here. I got a dot, no bars, 1 dot. So we'll see. Mary, Rigo. Let's see who else is here. I said hello to most everybody. Rigo, I missed. Dad, oh God, I can't do that. The digit man, right? Hippie John, hello. The Terminator, hello, the Terminator. Let's see, I want to get over onto the YouTube channel so I can see all your comments and be able to make appropriate adjustments and the like. Oh, James Green, does that mean you and your computer are dated, Mary Paige? Likely. You know what? I wonder if I can find. Probably can't. I'm gonna look for something here that's really cool. I think I can find it. Maybe. We'll see. Hold on. Sit tight. Let's see. Mary's saying, if anyone, wonder if anybody's going to come up tonight. They're having an auction on Skipper's channel for color guppy families at 5. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Check this out, boys and girls. There she is. Seems great. Does that mean you and your computer are dated? Except I need the music. Oh, there it is. Well, come on now. Let's not screw up here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm messing up. I can't get the volume. Where's the volume? Come on, children. All right, there it is, right there.
You know what?
Oh no.
Yes.
I can't believe you did it.
What? You know what?
There she is in all her marvelous glory. I love it.
Oh
I
my
love it.
gosh. Oh, that's too funny.
We'll just go on with this all night.
My daughters caught me doing that and filmed that. And I
That's
sent it to a few
wonderful.
people, and they said, "Go ahead and put it on there." And I was like, "No, I
Yeah,
don't
really?
need to." But
I love it. I love it.
that's called the happy dance because I'm here with you
The
guys.
happy dance, right? Exactly.
Right,
Let's see,
Hippie John.
Mike,
Oh,
we
and there's
need to-
Gollymon.
Oh,
Lee and Gollymon.
oh, wonderful. Wonderful. We're passing out a few wrenches here. Mexicali. Lee.
Let's see, who have I missed?
Lee is here.
So glad to see you, Lee. Yeah, get Mexicali for sure.
And Gollymon is here. Shall we give Gollymon a wrench? I think it's dangerous to give Gollymon a wrench. I don't
Yeah.
think I want to do that.
Hiya,
There
ABC.
are one or two who don't get wrenches. Gollymon is chief among them.
Oh, well, I'm telling you, I'm having all kind of technical difficulty here. There we
Top of
go.
the list. Trolls are an elusive species.
Oh, yeah,
like
I've got
the
a good one.
Yes, they are. Oh, you got a troll?
Oh, yeah, Terminator. I just want to say I love you, Terminator. I'm glad to be here, and I don't have to live that way anymore, so go on with your bad self.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
pretty nasty.
Really? Oh, there it is.
Probably somebody
Hidden
I
by
know
there.
or something. Yeah, I hit him. He's been coming on my channel and leaving little
Oh,
comments.
honest to God, you serious?
Oh, yeah.
What a jerk. You know what? I'll tell
Very
you what.
much. I wouldn't be sitting here today.
Yeah, I'm going to do us all a favor here. And I am going to, I'm going to report
Thank you.
hate speech
Yeah.
report. And
Yes, Father Fish's connection is lagging a little bit.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something wrong
Just
with
a
my
little bit.
signal. I got a bad signal. It says connection is unstable. Try plugging into the router. I am plugged into the router. And I can't get closer to it. I'm 5 feet from it. I don't know quite what is going on. I don't know if I can do anything else about it. Pain in the rear end. If I'm on Wi-Fi, I may be on Wi-Fi. I don't know. I don't even know if I can check it at this point.
Right, John?
What's Sean saying?
Ooh, he said, you know you're famous when you have a dedicated troll. I said,
There you go. Right.
Oh, my gosh.
I know it's true. isn't
I
it?
mean, I think I've already put it out there, everything I've been through, so you're not.
Yeah, exactly. It ain't like it's a big secret. Right.
Right, exactly.
And if you
I
have
love
any
you
more
guys.
trouble, I'll start laying out my secrets.
There you go.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Available Father's 520. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that there's anything I can do to improve this. I'll
you
work on it.
You're okay. You're just a little pixelated, but I think you're like, as far as lagging, you're okay, but it is pixelated a little bit.
Pixelate. Well, I'm pixelated a little bit.
Pixelated, animated, underestimated.
The whole shtick, right?
Right.
Let's see.
Golly, Mon, we love you.
Yes, we do, in spite of yourself. Absolutely.
Right.
And we're so happy. We're so happy that you've been let out, at least for a few minutes. We knew you were going to get locked up again. You'll be sent back down to the cellar. You don't have a cellar in your house, do you, Lee? What was that?
Right, John. Now I'm a square, and I get it too.
I just got a drip on my arm. What in the world?
That sounds like me and the camper. When it rains, I'll be sitting somewhere and something will drip on me. I'm gonna have to tarp it. We sealed the roof, and the wind blew so hard the other day it blew like all the paint off the roof in a sheet. It just blew right off.
In a sheet. That's impressive. That's impressive. Wrong kind of paint, I guess.
Yes. We didn't.
Yeah, he's
we
saying
painted something different.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Internet access. I am on Wi-Fi. That's the problem. And I don't know. Bluetooth, airplane mode, high, night light, focus.
Did I miss any hellos? I hope I didn't.
Wi-Fi is off.
Uh-oh, that could be a problem.
Turn it back on.
Manually. Oh, and I see your question, Chris. We'll get that one in a second. I think it was about, did I say hello, dumb bud? Roman.
I think we're going to.
No, Lee's not a monster. We love Lee. I'm so glad to see him. Hey, Rob. How are you? Hippie John, Roman, Lee, John, Gollymon, Chris, Aluja. Did I say that right?
I don't know how to say
man.
it. The way I say it is wrong. I say Aluja, and that's wrong.
Yeah. And Data Tech Man? I'm not sure. Data Digit Tech Man?
Digit
Tech Man. Right. And Marco Isadora, or Isadori, hello, my love. James Green.
No internet secured. I don't know.
I think I thought it got
It's saying no internet. Am I
in Terminator? Hi.
Can you hear me? Am I there?
Yes, sir. Okay, wow. I can hear you now.
It's saying no internet. I am. I think the ghosts of Wi-Fi.
Digitech man. Gotcha.
I's a troll, Gollymon says. I's a troll. I eat fishes. I's not a cannibal. A cannibal. He ain't no cannibal. But
don't let him eat cats.
Fishes. Yeah. Does Gollymon eat cats?
I hope not.
If he eats cats, you better lock him up.
Right. Can you hear me now?
They got two little cats. Two cats.
Oh, and they're so cute.
Two cats. Yeah.
They are so cute.
Gollymon, go to get them.
And Grinwood, hello. I probably just said it. And Aquafunk.
Aquafunk, all right. Hey, Aquafunk. We were all on ADHD earlier. Were you up on ADHD? I didn't see it. No, were you up on her stream? Where she made her big announcement?
Oh, no. I missed it. Do tell.
No, I couldn't tell. She here.
I gotta watch it.
You want to come up? You can come up and tell us.
Oh, ADHD is
You want to
here.
come tell us? Yes.
Hello,
she's
John
here.
Larson.
I saw her. She was here earlier. She may be gone.
Word Dunlap. Yeah, she was here when we
ADHD.
first came on.
Yeah, I know. If you want to come up, if you're here, girl, let me post the link again. Do-do-do.
Now, are you going to be on Aqua Malik's tonight?
I was on last night,
Oh, and I missed
and
it.
he's already been on.
No.
He was on an hour ago. Yeah, we did. Michigan was on. Michigan Tropicals and
Oh, love Michigan.
and Mike and me, the three of us, and we had a great time. It was an hour.
Oh, wow.
We did an hour on the Lacey Act. It was
Very
fabulous.
good. Yeah.
Fabulous.
Thank you for sharing your letter, on your community tab. And so did Alex. Alex shared his as well. And that was really, because
right.
that can inspire other people. They were very, very well written.
Dumb Bud. I was wondering if
Aluta.
a dirted tank has to be flat or kind of make the cap different thickness, as long as the lowest thickness is too. Yeah, you can do that. It's going to settle though. I mean, it won't be able to stay that way unless you can put baffles in. A baffle is a piece of plastic, kind of flexible plastic that you cut maybe an inch thick and put it in and pile it behind it, so you can actually terrace that way without it even being visible. I mean, it's a pretty clever kind of system. Green Sleeves, whatever his face was, developed that in England. What was the name of that channel? He's gone now. Green something.
Oh my gosh. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Let's see. Was that Chris's question about the substrate? I remember Chris having. Yeah, I remember him having a question.
Oh no, it was Dumb Bud.
Okay. Chris asked something. I think it was about for a beta tank. And if it was for a beta tank, I think it was about substrate, which it kind of still goes the same way. I do it kind of like I have a third. I kind of do it in thirds, even if it's a little tank, a big tank. Like 1/3 is the soil, and then the next 2/3 is the sand.
Yeah, Leah's saying to Dumb Bud, yes, you can. I've done it with 2 tanks. Lee's got some. Lee, when Lee first came on, when we discovered him, 2 years ago or more, he was struggling with a sick goldfish. And we were able to help him make the goldfish comfortable, pretty before its passing. But then he learned how to put sand on top of his dirted tank. He was 2/3 there. He had a dirted tank, capped it with sand, and all of a sudden everything came alive. It was brilliant. And
my dogs hear a siren.
I hear him. Oh, is that what that is? Romanian pronunciation is hard for non-Romanian speakers. It is something like Iluta, T like in Z, Iluza, and A like the English word the. I can't. Zeth. The weird heart at the end. Zed. Iluza. Can't do that. T is like a double Z in pizza. Iluza. And A like the English word the. With a T. Iluzad. You didn't come up here and say it.
I think they stopped.
Huh?
That was like, I still say Myrtle. Myrtle.
Riddle.
Madrule.
Yeah, right.
Madrule. I say it all kind of ways. He finally did one with Rico where he came up and introduced himself. I just love him.
Ilyuta, did he really? Oh, nice.
No, Myrtle.
Myrtle did.
Yeah.
Myrtle. Right, Myrtle. Father Fish, I think about your kitty Tom a lot, says Lee. Never being a cat person myself, I am a changed man.
Yeah.
Little ninja with massive
ninja.
marble. I'm so happy. Who said that? Who said that? Did you say that?
Lee?
Who said ninja?
Oh, I said ninja. Little ninja.
Oh, Mexicali used gravel to build up height and layer it like it was flat. That'll work. You can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. You just want to fill the gravel in with sand. That's the only difference. I
I'm
think
going to
your
see why
question
these
is
dogs
gone.
are doing this. Yeah, Chris, if you wanted to post your question, I'm having technical difficulties. Look at me. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me shut these dogs up.
Ain't near as bad as me. Don't worry about them. The sand cap, not the one I made, says Lee. The one I made tanks. Oh. Lee made a sand. Do you still have it? He had it at his old house. Do you still have the sand cap, Lee? All I do these days is sit back and love my fishy babies. All of them think it's their father fish. Oh, I know. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Kids asleep. It's 1 a.m. here in Romania. Glad to come up and show my tank. I rarely am awake. Oh, well, here, let me post the link. Happy to have you do that. And you can tell us how to say your name. Not that I'll remember, but you can do it. ABC says, hey, Aqua Funk. We're done up. It took Spanish 1 for 3 years. Finally passed by painting the teacher's house. I took French for 4 years. Never got close to being conversational. I figured if I moved to France, I could probably do it.
I can say parlez-vous français? That's about as close as I can get. Hey, Brine,
Yeah, you
Motor
can.
City.
Yeah, you can. Still got the King Sand Cup. Wonderful. ABC. Aquatic Biotech
ABC.
Creations. Yeah.
Happy
What is
birthday,
that song?
Funk.
What is that song? Happy birthday. What?
Oh, it's an ongoing thing. You know, every day is Aqua Funk's birthday. Did you know that?
Well, I might have guessed. I might have.
And there is Snake Pliskin. Hi, Snake.
Hello, Snake Plissken. Oh, we're not going anywhere tonight, are we? Snake, what's he saying? Hello, Father. Been looking at the grounding, earthing therapy. I have sheets in my bed that are grounded to the Mother of Earth. Also, I grounded my fish tanks with a 14-gauge wire.
Interesting.
Not at all clear about what you're talking, but it sort of makes sense. I sort of like the idea if I get you drift. I don't know about the 14-gauge wire, though. What is the 14-gauge wire? That I don't get. Grounding, earthing therapy. 14-gauge wire. As in grounding it for lightning? What?
I don't know. Or just to be in touch.
To be connected to the earth. Well, yeah, I get that. Right.
Like walking around barefooted and being in touch with Earth. And I see ADHD back in chat.
ADHD. Hi-ho. You want to come up and tell us your surprise announcement? I have not said it, and Mary doesn't know. And I won't tell her. I won't tell her.
Please come tell me.
Because it's up to you to tell her.
Oh, well, true. I'm still saying it wrong. You know who I'm talking to. Please come up one day and visit with us. Said it's like 1 a.m. there. These dogs, I don't know we must have an intruder.
On birthday. Oh, dear. You'll use the cat right now. ADHD took a nap. We're not going to tell her. Right, Rob. Good man, Rob. Good man. There she is. All right.
Woohoo!
There she is.
Am I here?
Yes, you're here.
Okay. You guys.
Look at her. Ain't she gorgeous? Look at her.
She
Look at her.
is.
You guys.
Right.
So I put your live stream on the computer and I turned the volume all the way up, and it was like it's gonna start in 40 minutes. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'll hear it and it'll wake me up, so I'll go and watch it. And I woke up and my husband had turned it down. He said it was blasting. He said I heard it from the laundry room.
That's funny. That's funny.
I said, why didn't you wake me up? I was trying to wake up to that. And he said, I let it go for 15 minutes. It didn't wake you up.
That's funny. Well, I'm glad
Well, you
you're
are
here.
hard working.
Really.
You are always working hard.
Oh,
Well,
God.
you need to tell Mary your big surprise secret.
Yes,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm pregnant with a baby.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
So y'all haven't just been building that fish room, huh? You've been.
I just found out on the 17th, which was what, Thursday?
Oh
2 days
wow!
ago.
Yeah.
That's what fish rooms do. Fish rooms make you pregnant. They really do.
Congratulations!
Thank you. I'm hoping for twins, but I don't think Mr. ADHD wants twins as bad as me.
Oh my gosh, we have twin.
that's-
I have twin granddaughters, and it's double. It's double, not trouble. They're
Double
not trouble,
trouble.
but they keep me hopping. Oh, that's wonderful.
awesome.
Everybody's saying happy birthday. Never go with funk, thinking about funkin'. Congratulations.
Yes, indeed.
Thank
That's
you.
exciting stuff.
Oh, she's going to have a little fry.
Do you
Now, here
know,
you've been-
there are so many young couples that came in to my shop to buy animals, to buy pets. They had just gotten married or just moved in together, and they started collecting pets. And then
Worked them
after
up.
about a year, they started bringing the pets back because they had the ultimate pet. They became pregnant.
Right.
So it happens all the time. But I don't think ADHD is going to give up her fish room.
No,
No.
I think it's like a challenge because I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel and a fish room for like 6 or 7 years now.
Wow, really?
And I'm only like 4 months into it, and apparently I'm getting subscribers and views and stuff like really fast. Like a lot of people are like struggling to get as much subscribers as me, and like I didn't realize like I'm growing really fast.
You are.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
I
are.
think
And well
I think
deserved.
that the baby is like, I think that having like to get pregnant is like a test, like to try and stop me, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah. You're just going to accomplish it all right now.
It will motivate you.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
motivate you
I told
because we're gonna want to see that baby working its way into the fish room.
That's right.
That'll be really exciting.
You can
Just
actually
like
say you
Lucas
have
has
a.
done.
Oh, yeah. What in the world? I don't know what all that racket is, but I'm going to drop ADHD's link. So if anybody hasn't gone over there and checked her out, this girl
Aquafunk
is
is saying-
working.
You bet. Aquafunk is saying, I truly do believe aquariums are an aphrodisiac. When I worked at the pet store in the fish department, I was never so lucky in my life, if you get my drift.
Funk. Did you meet House of Bling there? Or that's his woman. I love her.
Yeah, I think you're right. Right. She is amazing, isn't she? What
Yes.
a cutie.
Oh, she is. And last night he had his sister on there, and she was a doll.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Zach was like, "You have 50 people in your live chat," and I was like, I guess I wasn't shocked. I was like, "Yeah, those are all my friends." And he's like, "You don't get it.
That's right.
That's a lot of people." And I'm
Yeah,
like, "Well,
Right.
I don't know. This is just how it goes. When we go live chat, there's like 30 to 50 people in all of our lives."
That's
Right.
amazing.
Let's see.
I know.
DL Timberlake is watching us on Facebook right now. Hello,
All right.
DL. Nice
Hello,
to see
DL.
you.
Well, they're also having the auction tonight for Benet Color Guppies, who's one of our regulars that
Oh,
watches.
nice.
Yeah. So that's going on as well. So I think people are kind of going back and forth between us.
Is there a
good.
protocol for African cichlids?
I want to drop
Is
that
there
link too.
melted butter? Melted butter,
Yeah.
is there a protocol for African cichlids? That's really interesting. Well, there certainly is. There's a series of protocols, actually, and it depends on what African cichlid you're talking about. I mean, if it's from Malawi or Tanganyika or even from East Africa. What's the background noise we're getting?
I don't know. We're getting some.
Is that mine? Let me see.
I think so, yeah. I think it is.
There's also another African cichlid, which is from Madagascar, which technically counts as African, right?
That's exactly right. Yep. Yeah, that's the Starry Night. There are 3 or 4 of them, actually. Yeah, there's Malawi, there's Tanganyika, there's the Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire. There's actually 5 different regions where we get fish from.
Tanganyika.
Yeah, and they're totally different from each other. Completely unique from each other.
Oh, look at the tanks. Have you seen her betta rack that she put in? Wow.
I saw it early on. I haven't seen it. And look at this. There it is.
Look at
Not
that.
ready.
Oh, that's so
Man.
impressive. So
She said-
impressive.
She said, I've got
I
a little
love it.
bit of a problem behind bettas.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm just afraid to leak check it. That's the next step, is leak check it.
Lake Victoria.
Yeah. Nice.
Jason, thank you.
I'll take one of these pieces off.
Ooh. Don't mix and overstock, Snake says about Africans. Yeah, that's good advice.
Jason Peculiar says Lake Victoria. That was another one.
Right. I like the Tanganyikas. They're, I think, that and the Côte d'Ivoire, the West Africans. That's the dragons.
It's nice, John.
There are a lot of killies from there.
Mm-hmm. That looks
A lot
great.
of really cool, very cool fish. It's where the Prebensis is from. One of them.
Yes.
Dumbon, if a Paraquasol that absorbs nutrients like cecum fluorate between the dirt and the cap, would I have to put more sand? No, you will not have to add more sand. That'll be
Sorry
fine.
for the background noise.
Yeah, what's it sound like? Because it's quiet in my basement.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
y'all are
okay.
It's somebody
Yeah, not a
outside
problem.
working on it's somebody working with tools outside, like a chainsaw or something.
Oh, I don't even hear it.
Okay, good deal. Tanganyikans, yep. What kind of now? What do you have now? Which ones do you have now, Father Fish? Do you still have?
I don't think I have any Tanganyikans. I've got keyholes. No, I don't. I gave them all to Andy. I gave them to Andy.
Oh, okay. For him to breed.
Well, yeah. I had 3 or 4. Let me get this wire untangled here. What I'm most excited about today is this. The Valente Garami.
Oh, yes.
I got 4 of them, one of which, that one is a female. Do you see the bars on its side? It sort of has bars.
Yeah.
They're faint, but they're distinctive. And this one does not have bars. You can see that there's one without bars. Now the barred one is the female. So I've got, and they're very, very hard to come by. Chris got 20 of them, and he got 1 female. I got 4, and I've got 1 female. That fish right there, yeah.
Bunk said, make your screen big so we can see you for just a minute.
You can all do that. That was a Bettas, scarlet Bettas, that little tiny fish that's now gone. And this is my school of quarrelsome female Bettas. They are quarrelsome, as you can tell from their nipped fins. They're not in any trouble. They're not in any trouble. They're just they're bitchy little girls, is what they are. There we
Oh.
Well, they are. And here's the male.
And they are.
Yeah, and he just sort of ignores them. He's up there. Whenever you girls are ready, he says.
I'm here.
There's
Come
the
see
scarlet. There's the scarlet. There you go. That's such a pretty fish. I think we got a trio of them.
I was going to say, do you have a female? They're kind of harder to come by, aren't they?
I think I do. That one is a male. I think I do. I was looking at him yesterday. A little hard to tell. I found 3. They're hard to come by.
Yeah,
hard
they really are.
Even. Oh, you know what else I've got in here? I've got some little, I've only seen one once, little gobies.
Oh, wow.
They're the blue goby. They're like an inch and a half long and skinny as the lead of a pencil.
Little bitty ones.
Yeah, little tiny guys.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you enjoying aquariums without all the big
it's coming along. Yeah. These are finally really coming together too. I'm real pleased. It's taken a while to really get them the way I want them, but it's coming along very well. Yeah.
Now, Father Fish would tell you that you have to be patient when setting up a Father Fish tank. That even goes for Father Fish.
Right. Really?
Oh, and Petroman is wondering, ADHD, will you continue to work when you have your baby?
Yeah, I'll only get 6 weeks of maternity leave, and that's for me to give birth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then and that's it. And then I go back to work. Full time, 50 hours a week.
Is that right? That's amazing. Yeah, real workaholic.
The next 11 years.
I did that for my first one, but by number 3, I was out. I was going home.
A robot pooting. I don't know about that.
He's talking about your chair squeaking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. I can't get it to quit. It won't quit squeaking. I tried squirting juice on it, flipped it upside down. I put WD on it. Nothing works. I can't get to where the spring is, I think.
Thank goodness it's not that gaming chair you used to have. Remember that thing? It would buck you off. That gaming chair.
I broke it. I did. I sat in it wrong and it cracked. Busted the sucker. $150 chair.
Yeah.
Really.
It was cool though. Okay, now what we're looking at. Can you make ADHD big, I guess, is what Funk was wondering?
And my beard wrestling, yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's what he wanted me to do.
Yes.
All right, like that.
I think he was wanting you to make you big a minute ago, but now we're on ADHD. So.
I see. I was confused.
It's okay.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Just gotta feed them some baby brine shrimps.
Oh, nice.
Little babies.
Nice. Now, is that the eggs you got from the lake? Or there's...
No.
You bought some eggs. Okay.
Yeah, I got these from Brine Shrimp Direct.
Which is next door.
Yeah, Brine Shrimp Direct is like 7 minutes up the road.
Right. My beard rustling. That's what it is. Oh.
Now the angelfish are eating some. I just poured the little egg capsules in there too. Even though I learned that what is that type of magnet? Neodymium magnets. They suck up the empty eggshells of brine shrimps. Did you know that?
No, what are you talking about?
Neodymium magnets. I actually think I have a neodymium magnet. Hold on.
Never heard of such a thing.
It's a type of rare
Neodymium
earth
magnet.
magnet that's stronger than normal.
Sucks up
Magnets.
brine shrimp shell. Well, brine shrimp shell sort of floats, mostly. The dead ones sink and the live ones float. I think that's the way it works.
Are these neodymium magnets?
We lost Mary. There she is. She's back. 2 goldfish in a 20-gallon tank. Take. Mike McKay. Hello, Mike. Let's give you a wrench. And he says, 2 goldfish in a 20-gallon tank, 1 year without a water change, 0 nitrate, 0 water changes. Thanks, Father Fish. You betcha, Mike. Good job.
And a sand cap and a wrench.
Got him. Got him. We got a wrench. It's up to YouTube to post it, but I've given it to him.
I don't remember if these are neodymium magnets or not, but I'm going to see.
Don't know what that is.
No.
Doobie-doo.
I saw in a video that the FORFUN did that he said a neodymium magnet attracts the empty shells of the brine shrimp eggs.
Sounds like nonsense to me, but let's check it out.
He did it on camera. I was like, what? I was screaming. I was in the living room screaming. I was like, no way.
I don't know. Part of my my aquatic myth. What's he doing? My aquatic myth. I'm gonna write a book called Aquatic Myths.
There you go.
The
nanofish
neodymium magnets will stop a great white. Honest to God. No, won't.
I'm an aquarium guy.
I think Gollyman stole his link.
Yeah. See how much we missed Lee.
Right, being, I know.
Oh, there's Alex. Hey, The Secret History. How are you?
Oh my
There's our
goodness,
buddy
hey Alex. Nice to see you. Hey. Alex.
To be in my stream.
That's got a kitty and a trickle filter litter kill. What was that?
Yeah, well, the bottle water.
Somebody took it away. Oh, he retracted it. Right after I said, I thought it was clever. Hey, Alex, nice to see you. Great to have you here.
Checking good, even though I overflowed it.
We got ADHD
There's the
here
kitty.
who just announced her newest member of the fish room,
Yay!
which is due in 9 months.
Oh yeah, Mike. Definitely.
If that gives you a clue.
Yeah. It's
there it
something
is.
like a fry.
A basket of kitty litter and my trickle filter help too. Right. So that's what the whole anoxic thing is. It is clay, cat litter in a filter that water passes through. I mean, that's what it is.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah.
I love her little fish right there. I forgot his name. What was his name, ADHD?
Look at that.
But he's got a name. Yeah.
Is that a four? That's a four bar brown.
He is beautiful.
He's a Dagnoidus microlepis. I don't know if that's 4-bar or 5-bar.
Yeah, I think it's 4. It's one of my all-time favorite fish.
They're
Fabulous
adorable. I don't know why more people don't keep them.
Fabulous fish.
Yeah, I did some quick math and Google searching, and apparently I'm due to give birth
Good
somewhere
Lord.
between
Good Lord. Good
October
Lord.
23rd and November 10th.
Oh,
You're
close
not
to my
allowed.
birthday.
You're not allowed to get any magnets there. Where Dunlop just gave us the word. Keep magnets away from children.
Yeah, that's like really a serious thing. That and of course batteries, like them taking batteries out of remotes and stuff.
And
Why can't kids have magnets? Just because they magnetize everything and break
9
it?
months. A baby elephant, a rhino,
Yeah,
or
that's
a
what
whale
Alex said.
species. Elephant's 2 years,
I hope it's an elephant.
but he's on the right track.
He ruined about 2 TVs as a child.
Really.
That
Mike
explains it.
McKay combined father fish and Novak to reach fish nirvana. I see.
Oh,
Does cat litter in a canister filter really work for about a year? It does. After a year, it gets so filled that it becomes impacted. It doesn't work anymore, and you can't clean it. You got to throw it away. It's good for the garden. Clay is wonderful. Yeah, clay is now. If you'll do clay in your deep substrate, it will break down and provide ongoing mineralization. So it's very valuable, but you can't put it in as a clump. You can mix it up if it's like the red bag, the Walmart red bag, or you can soak it in water to make it like a slip. If you know anything about pottery, turn it into a slip and then mix soil in with it. That'll provide mineralization that'll go on for years.
hey, Sarko.
Come on, babe, let's go.
Hey, Sarko. When I was a kid, I chewed everything. Yeah, I hear that.
Right. Oh, I was a scientist. I built things and blew stuff up. It was terrible.
Redwood more worried about scissors than magnets.
Yeah. And
Alex says, or they eat them. They connect magnets in the intestine. Nasty. Yeah, the little tiny magnets.
Special ones like those little ABC letters that go on the refrigerator. Those are bad ones.
Or the ones that look like M&Ms.
Yes.
Who says?
Look at the kitty.
Oh, I see. Anoxic and fish poop. There you go. Lee's got it nailed.
Every fish room needs kitty assistance. My personal one is Robert the cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new. I think I'm gonna get a dog. Once I get settled, I'm gonna get a dog.
Oh, I'm glad.
I really want a dog. I think.
What are you doing, cat?
I'm heating the fish room to 80 degrees.
Nice.
Not bad.
I think that humidity counter is wrong. Zach found these out in his van. They're
What's
like
it say? 20? What? 2?
It says 12.
12? Lord. No, that's wrong.
That's definitely wrong.
Might be 112. That's possible.
Yeah.
Is that possible? That's not possible.
Yeah. Frankie just came in and said how much he enjoyed the Venice meeting Thursday night, and I did too. That was really great.
That was great fun. That was fun, wasn't it? Great program. Fabulous program. Alex says ions can only bond with so many other molecules. So it fills up. But if you have an oxy-conditioning deep substrate, add oxidized iron and sulfur, and it'll make ammonium gas that the plants use. Well, all right.
Right.
Do I do that? Oxidized iron, I do that. Sulfur, I do that.
Jen.
I do that, yep. Yeah, the father fit deep substrate does that. Absolutely. Kinder age. Kinder.
Most of what I've learned was by wrecking it. I agree with that statement. The Digitech
Right.
man. The School of Hard Knocks fear. Hey, RJ. RJ says, congratulations, Miss ADHD M.
Yes, indeed. Isn't that exciting?
We're so excited. Oh,
Yeah,
and congratulations on your upcoming Gouliad.
Goody-eyed.
Goody-eyed.
Goody-eyed, right?
I said Gouliad.
Goody-eyed.
Goody-eyed. I got a fuzz on me. It's driving me crazy. A cat hair. Let's see. Somebody else had asked something. Let me see if I can find where it went. Oh, about snails. Do snails need calcium? And yes. What are your recommendations, Father Fish?
For snails?
Mm-hmm.
Gee whiz. I don't know. Yeah, I've got eggshell in my tank. I never have a problem with it. I don't know why. Probably because I've got hard water with a lot of carbonates. I don't know. But I never have an issue with snails.
Oh, yes, RJ. Neat fish. Goodians. They have umbilical cords. I didn't know that.
Alex, you want to tune in on this. Fanatical is saying, I heard somewhere before, brine shrimp cysts are magnetic. I never heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know a thing about that. ADHD is saying that there's a magnet that will attract the shells. That makes sense to me. I mean, what are they made of?
I was going to say, do they have some kind of, I don't know.
Iron
in it?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
Like, I don't know.
What's the cyst?
Neodymium magnets and test it, because I don't think that magnet I had was a neodymium.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. Sunset Jet. Hello.
We need to see it.
Good to see you.
We had fun, didn't we, Sunset Jen? She and I were like, man, if we could just go there one time and auction, we'd have everything we needed in that one auction. You had the plants, the fish.
Really.
Incredible.
Yeah,
and Father Fish is quite the auctioneer.
Here's Roman. Well, Roman's got projection problems here. We've had this before.
Oh, no, it's doing it again.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll have to get a different camera. I wanted to show
idea.
I wanted to show Dumbud my retaining wall so he could have an idea how to build one.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay.
But if my camera's not working, I'll have to say good night for now.
Oh, shoot. I love when Roman comes up.
I'll see if I can get another camera set up, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, try again. I'm going to hop off. I need to go take a pregnant lady.
All right. Good to have you with us, girl.
Oh,
congrats. We're
love
excited
you,
for you.
Congratulations. I'm so excited.
Bye for now.
Oh, that is so wonderful. She is an amazing young lady.
Yes, indeed. She
Amazing.
is impressive. Very impressive.
The Digiman, or Digitech man, said, I had some eggs that were magnetic. My current brand is not. Interesting.
Well, I don't get the whole thing.
Yeah, Alex is mentioning it's like RO water or really soft water is when you face trouble with snails and shrimp and anything like that.
Yep.
Yeah, where is Sue?
Can you mix water newts with tropical fish? What are newts? Well, it depends on the newt and depends on the fish. There are some newts that are big enough to eat little fish, although normally they just like to eat worms. There are some fish big enough to eat newts, so you don't want to do that. But generally, yeah, you can do newts with fish. They're not going to chase. They're not going to catch like little fish. They might catch a betta. I mean, that's possible. But usually they're not really. They're not a lurker or a chaser. They don't go after stuff, and they don't sit there waiting for things to come to them. They hunt for primarily worms. They might eat shrimp. I don't know. I've had them with shrimp. I
Yep.
haven't noticed, but that's possible, I guess. Fish Ranch Home is here. Hello, hello.
Hey,
Nice to see you.
Flecko man.
Just hit 900 subscribers. Far out.
Congratulations.
Good for you, Fish Ranch. That's exciting. I'm impressed. Very impressed. Good job. He's been pushing pretty hard, doing a lot of live streams. Yeah, doing a lot of videos.
Doing good.
Yeah, he's doing good. That's wonderful.
Oh, it was something you added that coated the shells? Fanaticals was saying. When I heard it, if I remember, it was something you added that coated the shells, like purposely so you could remove shells that way with the magnet. Stranger things have been done.
Let's see. Here it is. Brine shrimp cysts are made with chitin and iron. A super strong neodymium magnet will slowly attract them in shallow trays of salty water. I find a stranger simply. True enough. Okay, well, there is iron in them then.
That's pretty neat.
You know, the salt lakes are super duper heavy mineralization, and I guess if there's iron coming in there, it's going to stay. So that certainly makes sense. And chitin, interesting.
Oh,
who's back? Roman's back.
Somebody's here.
There he is.
Yeah,
he got one that works. All right.
Oh, fantastic.
Hey there. So,
look at that.
Gumbuds was asking about retaining, like putting different levels of sand.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see here how it comes up.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Yes.
So I have here some flat rocks that are like slate. I've seen people on YouTube using plastic sheeting of some kind and sinking it down into the sand.
Right.
I have this piece up here that's also goes quite deep and it holds the sand back.
Okay.
And you can see, and back there's another piece, like a slab holding the sand up.
See it? Right.
And my Adelphi, I like sitting up there on the beach.
How about that? Nice. Very clever.
Those are the prettiest cories. Oh, I love them.
Those are Adelphis. There's 5 of them, and they like to sit in that corner for some reason.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
Funny,
I think I saw Stephen P. had some like that in a video the other day, and they are just so beautiful. Alex, I think do you have some? Somebody else. I think Alex might have them too.
I don't know what I've got.
That looks fantastic, Roman.
Yeah, it does. That's cool, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Also, on this end of the aquarium here, you can't see because of the algae. I used to have a huge piece of a tree trunk in there. And
Look at those gorgeous bosmonic. Nice rainbows.
Oh, you can see the so I put rocks in. I took the wood out and I put a big pile of rocks in there for my catfish to hide under.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
What size tank is that, Roman?
That's 100 gallon. It's I think it's 4.5 feet long.
Okay.
Is that the tank that has the Madagascar in it? The lace?
It's still, yeah, it does. You can just see it here a little bit.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
Pretty rainbows.
Yeah,
beautiful.
They like it.
Wow. That's so cool. Really cool.
All righty. I'll say good night to you all, and thank you for letting me come.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate
good night,
it.
Roman.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
Nice to
Always
see
a
you.
treat. Always a treat. Alex says, looks like a subduction zone in a textbook on geology, Roman. It looks great. It does. I love it. Oh, okay. Alex says he's got probably every other species but the Adelphi.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they were beautiful, weren't they, John? Everybody loves them and loves the tanks. Thank you.
Amen. Amen. Oh, Lee. Ah, that's beautiful.
Cold in here.
Do
Ooh.
you know what? Do you know what?
What?
When Sue had her event, and was staying in the hospital, she was cured in 24 hours
Wow.
with an aneurysm, no less.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that incredible?
That is wonderful. Lee, I pray. I pray. So I pray.
Back home
That's
the
wonderful.
next day. Yep. Amen.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Wee Lee, how art thee?
Amen.
Oh, Melted Butter was asking how often do you add leaf litter to replenish the food web?
You know, that's kind of an open question. There's no formula. I mean, Tisha over on Discord, she adds leaf litter about once a month. We have other people, I think Moon Boots does somewhat the same. I add it about every 2 months because I have a hard time getting the kind of stuff I'm looking for. But I do put more leaves in. I think it's a matter of getting it built up to the point where you've got an inch and a half of litter in there. And then it's going to last for a good while. So my recommendation would be to add a little bit at a time every week or so until you get it built up to the point where the whole bottom is thick with it. And then you're not going to need to put it in for a good while until it gets worked down. Think of it as food, because that's really what it is. Leaves breaking down in a tank are food. They're food for bacteria. They're food for fungus. They're food for microfauna and microflora. So they're providing a foundation, a basis for everything else that's in the tank.
I know Alex just did a video on guava leaves, and he's done one on jackfruit leaves. But it was interesting. He was showing how when he put the guava leaves in his tank, how the fish actually went to the leaves and did kind of like a little flashing rubbing on it. But it was like they were naturally being drawn to it for their slime coats or, whatever the reason. But it was really neat to watch them. Yep. And that was the guava leaves.
Absolutely.
That was pretty cool.
ADHD loves the rainbows.
Oh, I know.
He's saying adult rainbows are so worth the wait. The wait is upwards of 2 years. A year to get these guys, a year to get them mature, and that's half grown. Another year to get them the size of the ones we were seeing in Roman's tanks.
Right. Or like LRB's, Lucas's tank with his. He's got those big giant ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
and they live for years. They live a long time.
Oh, thank you, Sunset Jen. That's the no hairdo. Let's see. I'm just seeing. Did I miss anybody's questions? If I did, I was in top chat the whole time. The
form of filtration that there is almost no information on. Extreme acidic soft tanks and leaves using yeast that eats ammonia. Yeast knows that. That's fungus. So it's yeast and fungus. Is that right, Alex?
Wow.
And, I had one tank that was about a 6.0. I've got a vat outside now that's 5.8 to 6.0 that has LSM Everglade in. We just set it up. I'm real anxious to get into it once the weather warms up and do some plantings in it and see what we can do. I found a body of water, really a creek, that's only 200 yards long. It comes out of the ground, then it goes in the ground. But it has easily a dozen different species of plant in it, plus about 4 or 5 different species of fish, including green sailfin mollies, which is a brackish fish, but they're in this 5.8 pH water. So obviously it's very low in carbonates and very high in general hardness. Haven't really checked that yet. I've checked the pH, haven't checked the carbonates or the KH or GH yet. But remarkably acidic.
Whoa. Oh, and hello, the Scowscaper. Hello, Doobs. How are you? Oh, I wish I had my tanks like yours, Doobs. He built like a panel to set in front of all of his tanks. It makes them look like they're built into the wall. It looks fantastic.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh, Alex is saying there are 2 new papers out of Brazil that found a species of yeast fungus that was converting ammonia into nitrous oxide, which is laughing gas, and using fermentation to break down the organics. Let's see. And then a 3.5 pH water in the Journal of Ecology paper articles I'm speaking of is extremely low. Oh, hi, Zebra Pleco fans. Now, I'm not sure. Father Fish, how do you get rid of copepods in freshwater aquariums?
Put a betta in or some other kind of gourami or any fish larger than an inch, and it will delight in them. It'll eat them right up. They're not in any way danger to anything. They're not a problem. They are if you've got them thriving in your tank, it means you have an extraordinarily sophisticated food web. So it's something to celebrate, not something to be panicked over.
I feel blessed when they appear, Alex says.
3.5. Wow. What's it? Oh, yeah. You said it. Absolutely, Alex. Yep.
Oh, big stuff happening, Doobs. Sounds like Doobs is moving on up in the world. Looks like you're getting a new house, maybe, or fish room or something.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Nice. Wonderful. Zebra Pleco fans. How to get rid of those? They ain't hurting nothing.
Ooh.
Sarco. Skull Creek rainbow fish.
Have you heard of that? That's nice.
No.
They're dwarf rainbows. He said, man, they make me happy. They're just little sunbeams of rainbows. You're welcome, Zebra Pleco fans.
That's really interesting about the yeast fungus. There's not been a lot of work done on fungus in aquatic fungus. A lot of work is being done on the farming side on soil fungus, because it's really critical for breaking down. So where do I want organics?
You're in good shape.
Humus.
Yay!
Or breaking down humic substance, right?
Hummus.
And the same thing, not hummus, humus, right? Different. Although I've never tried hummus in my tank. I don't know. I don't much like hummus. Maybe that's why.
RJ. These dogs, they're bad. Between the dogs and the cat that rubbed on my face, right after I put makeup on, the cat came up and went across my face, so like cat hair stuck all over me. Drives me insane.
3.5. We were talking with Bioaquatics the other day. Andres, right, about pH. And what he was saying that pH, when it gets down to 3.5, it's problematic uh, whether you're going to be able to have fish live in that or not. He claims it's too acidic to be able to sustain any kind of vertebrate, any kind of fish. So I know it exists, and there certainly are gouramis, the chocolate gouramis, the licorice gouramis that exist in 5.0 and lower. As I said, the water I found, I measured it out at 5.5, which is the most acidic I've ever found in Florida. Although I talked with a botanist, a biologist, and he said that the Peace River in the spring gets down below 6 with all of the humic substance that's washed into the river.
Oh, wow. That's neat stuff, though. Are you and Frank still going to be collecting? Has he been around?
I've not heard from Frank for about a week, so
okay.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to get through and waiting to hear from him. I'm stuck. Fanatical is saying I'm stuck.
Oh, yeah, you froze. You have frozen on the computer. Yeah, licorice gouramis can go 3.4 in nature, according to Heiko Blaher. You know me, Alex. I can't speak. Heiko Blaher. I tried. And Lee, you're not getting out of anything.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. What's he talking about?
He's just talking about all the DIY things he's doing. Is there anything I can do to mess up my tanks to get out of all the work? Nothing too harmful, just a day off from the DIY. I think he's just messing around. You don't want to hurt your tanks.
Just walk away, Lee. Just turn around and walk away.
Big trim on your plants. Just trim all your plants off to the nub.
Go entertain Gollum.
Right.
Alex is saying licorice can go to 3.4 in nature, according to Bleer. I'm sure they can. I've had them. Now these that I have here now, I think you've got some too, Alex. They're at 5.8. I got that up to 5.8, and they seem to be doing fine, but they're tank raised. They're not wild caught. Right, RJ. They tend to have a low pH, tends to crash.
Oh, yeah.
They do. That's exactly right. Yeah, that's the problem. You can get down to the point where it just drops to become so acidic, nothing will survive.
Yeah.
So you've got to add. Now, what Andre suggests is adding the very tiniest amount of sodium bicarb. And by tiniest amount, I mean by the grain in 100 gallons.
Very tiny amount.
Extraordinarily tiny amount in a very large body of water. And it provides enough buffer to be able to keep it from continuing to drop. What you don't want to do is get it to come up. You want to be able to sustain it at that low level and not let it drop further. And the way he does it is with, I don't know, like just, I don't even know how to describe it. If you dip your scoop in the sodium bicarbonate, take it out and tap it, and then put that in 100 gallons of water. That's how much.
Wow, just a little bitty bit.
Just a light dusting on a small appliance.
Gotcha.
Very tiny amount, and it'll hold it stable without pulling it up. He says it was on coral fish. Really? Wow.
Coral-fish 12G, yeah. George, I like George. He's a pretty good. Well, he's one of the main. He's the one in charge of Aquashella, isn't he? One that created it or runs or something. Coral-fish 12G, his channel.
Yeah.
He's
young fellow. Yeah, young guy.
Yep. We've watched him grow up on YouTube. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, really.
Go entertain Gollum.
Go entertain Gollum. Really?
As long as Gollum isn't
mental?
entertaining you.
Some say so. Some say so. Right. Mental is right.
That
what
makes
else?
sense. Alex is talking about the changes are able to kill your tank out if pH is low. You need a bucket of water that's seasoned and down to 4.0 or so, ready and full of leaves, because it could crash your tank if you try to do a big water change, of course.
Yep.
Bulbitis. Oh, nice. I want some bulbitis.
We had some bulbitis in the auction. Nice stuff, just beautiful pieces.
Yeah, that's when I was looking at it, and I was like, oh my gosh. And it went for like, I don't know, $5.
Yeah, I should have bought them. I really should have bought them.
Well, I'm going to send you like, I don't know, $20 whenever I get $20. So it'll be a while. But next time y'all have an auction, I want you to spend my $20. There was some great stuff.
Yeah, I'll do that. There was. Those discus, I was going to get the discus.
They were nice.
They went for $30 for the
the
three
and
of
they
them.
were good sized.
And they were that's wholesale. They go for $25 a piece. That size. So it's a $50 fish. $10.
Yeah.
Did you see my discus? Let me show you.
Well, you showed them, I think, Friday night with Shelby. I think I saw them. Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah. Aren't they nice? Yeah, these are reds. They're Marlboros. The adults are really
Marlboros.
Beautiful. Yeah. I've got 6 little ones and 2 big ones.
That's what I had back in the day. I had those in the turquoise.
Yeah, I'm excited about
really
them.
Neat. Really nice.
All right, we're running over here, aren't we? Sarko.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to start working. I had rice fish come from that tank and plants down to this tank that I just set up. Wait a minute, what am I doing here? You can't even see it. There it is. But I've got baby rice fish in there now. I'm so excited. And my Vienna guppies had babies today, so I got to work on getting them out of that the breeder box back there. I've got it on the back of my tank.
Yeah, the bulbitis is a fern, so it depends on your water conditions. All right, boys and girls, thank you all. What's he saying?
He was saying how we used to hustle up $20 in no time back in the day, but now we can't. It takes us months to save it up.
Lacking motivation, creativity. Yeah, really.
Exactly.
I don't know who's next. Who's on next?
I think Bob is. Bob Kaler, maybe? I think it's
really?
Bob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe it's Kaler's Aquatics. Let me see here if I can find it while we go out of here.
Q Aquatics is up.
Q Aquatics
is live. Q is live right now.
Susie Q.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is.
Let's get out of the way for Susie. Sure enough.
Yes.
All right, Susie. Boys and girls. Nice to have you with us. Let me see if I can find my granddaughter again.
I'll drop Susie's link.
You are watching Father Fish. Now please enjoy the video.
Ta-da! My little girl. My
Hippie John.
I know. All right. Nice to be with you all. Great to have you here. Alex, nice to have you in.
Love you guys.
A good time was had by all.
Always a good time.
See you Friday. I may be doing a live stream this week. If something comes up with the Lacey Act this week, I will go live.
Okay.
And I'll definitely be putting out another video as soon as we hear anything at all.
Right.
God bless you all. Nice to be with you.
Love you guys.
See ya later. Bye for now.